for them. Give them somewhere to rest for the time being. And basically, you can see that they're sort of slowing down now. That's basically just because of the fact that they've been working and they're getting tired, and they're going to be sleeping again soon, unfortunately. Oh, another thing that's good to note is that now that I've foraged those strawberry seeds, or the strawberry plants, the wild ones, they drop seeds, which I can plant in my farm now, because you'll notice a lot of it's unused. I didn't have enough seeds to actually complete it, but we do now, so that's happening. This is probably going to be where my dormitory goes. I shouldn't queue up many more actions, though, because all of this moving stuff around is what has the builders not doing their job. I can get around this by changing their duties again, making sure that they're not unhauling, so that they're only going to do the construction work. So they'll get that done for me. I'm going to craft a bunch of planks, and then I'm going to start producing crates. Crates massively increase the amount of space that you have, so they're urgent. Let me see here. My two builders are idle? There's things to construct. Why are you not building? Your job is construction. You should be constructing things. Well, one of the woodcutters is doing their job, at least. Sometimes the screen's gonna go underground a bit because I tend to over-scroll. So right now, we have a very busy, prospering gnome society, but it appears that most of what they're doing is rather menial. I don't really like that, the way that's happening, but it's happening. A lot of what they're doing is like moving dirt around and stuff. Boring to watch, but while it's happening, at least I have time to plan my next move anyway. I'm expanding that a little bit because I'm probably going to need more space than I actually gave. It takes a lot to store all that dirt. Even though they automatically clump into groups of 64, as you can see here, unlike logs, with just one log per tile, it still takes a lot of space up to get them. There we go, see, my crops are finally growing. Wait a minute, I want to make sure that these are male yaks. Yak, female, yak, male. Oh, they're exhausted. Well, that's promising. Mixit always falls asleep on the floor. She's a little lazy. Or maybe she's an extra hard worker. It's hard to tell. Langolic. That's probably Langolic right there. Yep. Well, I think it's time for me to rename some of my people, actually. Boohinky. gonna be sheeps. Thanks for being cooperative. I said sheeps, damn it. Sheeps. You know, his name's Sheeps. His name's gonna be Azigo. Hey! Hey! Damn it. I'm naming my gnomes. Don't be a jerk. Azico. So there's another one named. I'm gonna have one named Giorgio. Giorgio's gonna be Langolic. Giorgio. And Spirilia. Gonna be Hywell. And this guy can be Lebrec. And that's everybody. Yeah, that is everybody. Alright. Holy mackerel. It's gonna take a little while. Who is this? Bart. Bart is the black guy with the thing on his head. Who's this? The blonde guy. Neonin. Wait, you know what? I think I actually might have gotten nomads. Did I? No, I didn't. Never mind. I just didn't recognize some of the names. Nomads is how you get more gnomes. It's essentially, they come yearly or seasonally, I can't remember. It's based on the quality of your kingdom and your Great Hall, mostly. It's actually determined right here, total worth, by the value of the things that you've created. Once all these things are done, I'm hoping that once all these hauling jobs are finished, that we'll actually see the gnomes start doing more productive things. But at the moment, they're just hauling dirt. And that's sort of annoying. Wait a minute, why is there a yellow dot there? What are you doing over there, Azico? What the hell? There's nothing to be done over there. Oh, you're collecting dirt. I get you. Well, we have enough food at the moment, which is good. My last kingdom died of dehydration, so I'm a little paranoid about keeping them alive. It was mostly because I had this massive, like I had basically this sort of terrace squares. I was doing that with like a mountain that was about this big, and I forgot to do anything else. It's just like as soon as I started, I had all the gnomes working on the ziggurat, as I called it. And it's basically just, yeah, it was really big. It was like about that size. And they all died of thirst. Speaking of which, I'm a little thirsty myself. There's nothing really going on at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording at this point because you guys are probably bored as hell. If anyone's actually watching it at this point, I apologize. Nothing really happens. I'm gonna pause it. You can back the dirt will be gone at least. Okay, so I'm back now. I don't know why they weren't building it before, but they've suddenly decided to stop being idle and actually build the workshops. All the dirt is gone, as you can see, and I expanded the farm quite a bit. We had enough seeds to really expand the strawberry farm, so I figured, yeah, probably should do that. I'm going to complete the farm right here with a section for cotton. That way we'll have a constant supply of it. We won't have to go foraging it. It's not really important, though, which is why I have it right up here, like just a little space. For the most part, the strawberries is going to be important, as well as the wheat. The wheat's a really good emergency sort of crop. You can, like, strawberries don't grow in the winter, for example. So while the strawberries are sort of frozen, I can have a stockpile of wheat that I can use a kitchen to turn into bread, and so that'll be quite handy. Winter can be a real bitch sometimes, for sure. Alright, now we've got carpenter built, and we're going to build some stuff. So we're going to build some crates. I'm going to build 4 crates. And, of course, there'll be a carpenter who does that. He's using planks to build it there. You can see he's got 4 of them. Now he's going to build it. Bam, we got a crate. Now I'm going to go build, storage, crate. Any crate, doesn't matter what kind. Put the 4 crates there. As they're built, they'll be placed, and then people can put the planks in them, like so. Like I said, it's not the most efficient way to store things, and the reason for that is mostly just because of the fact that it's difficult to tell how much you have of each thing without checking each. Right, I don't need... Okay, what do I need? Yeah, alright. Sorry. Without checking each crate, which can be kind of annoying because you have to, you know, select the crate, check the contents, and it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it can be annoying. But right now I'm sort of operating on a limited space here. I want to be as efficient in using space as possible, so that's why I'm doing it this way. And it's quite arguable that I'm not actually being very efficient at all, but I'll probably cut that out soon, but not right now. What I really need to do is get this loom on the go. Alright, the loom's going. I'm literally going to get someone to never stop making bolts, ever. Until they run out of room, anyway. Because I'm going to need so many beds, it is not even funny. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to mine out the wall here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. I'm going to make another carpenter and another stone cutter, I think. I'm definitely going to make another carpenter, because I need a lot of that going on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make another carpenter. Don't understand why my builders aren't building shit, though. Where are my carpenters at right now? Tell me where they're at.